Here are some free websites you can use in your classes. Live worksheets. Live worksheets allows teachers to create interactive worksheets that students can complete online. These worksheets include various exercise types such as multiple choice, matching, and fill in the blanks, which provide instant feedback. An English teacher could create grammar worksheets on past tense verbs where students select the correct verb form and get instant feedback on their answers. They also have pre-created worksheets which you can use. All Things Grammar. All Things Grammar offers free downloadable worksheets covering different grammar topics from beginner to advanced levels. It includes quizzes, word searches, and crossword puzzles focused on essential grammar rules. Teachers can print a set of verb tense worksheets for in-class practice or assign them as homework to reinforce a lesson. ESL Collective. ESL Collective is probably my favorite website to use because it has thousands of worksheets that you can use in your classes. ESL Collective provides free ESL worksheets, video lessons, and interactive exercises created and shared by a global community of English teachers. It covers grammar, vocabulary, speaking, and writing. Teachers can find pre-made video-based lessons that integrate vocabulary and comprehension questions, or they can use printable worksheets for grammar practice. Bamboozle. Bamboozle is an interactive quiz platform where teachers can find or create fun classroom games to review grammar, vocabulary, or general knowledge. It's perfect for group activities. An English teacher can create a vocabulary review game where students, in teams, compete by answering questions to earn points. Scattergories, or svalgarfo.com. This website allows you to play Scattergories, a game where players think of words that fit a category and start with a specific letter. It's a great tool for practicing vocabulary and thinking creatively in English. Teachers can play Scattergories in class by giving students categories like animals or jobs and challenge them to think of words starting with the letter S. Tay's Teaching Toolkit. I recently found this website. Tay offers many paid for but also free PowerPoints or other tools that you can use in your classes. It is very creative and you can use the template to change it or make your own. This site offers a variety of lesson plans, teaching strategies, and resources for English teachers. The focus is on practical activities and games to engage students in the learning process. Teachers could use lesson plan ideas from the site to incorporate communicative language teaching techniques, encouraging more student interaction. Bingo, my free bingo cards. Teachers can generate customizable bingo cards using this tool. It's the perfect way for reinforcing vocabulary or grammar topics in a fun, engaging way. Teachers can create bingo cards with vocabulary words related to a recent lesson, and as students hear the words used in class or in context, they can mark their cards. Scribble.io. Scribble.io is a free online drawing and guessing game that's great for vocabulary practice, as students must guess words based on drawings. Teachers use Scribble.io in class to review vocabulary by having students draw words from a lesson and others guess what they're drawing, promoting quick thinking and recall. Pictionary, random word generator. This tool generates random words that can be used for Pictionary, a drawing-based game where students draw a word and others have to guess. Or students can explain the word, or they can mime the word, or they can give one synonym to the word or one word that is related to the word for students to guess. Students can also play 20 questions where other students have to ask yes or no questions to find out what that word is. Teachers can use the random word generator in Pictionary games to practice vocabulary in an engaging and visual way. Word Wall. Word Wall allows teachers to create interactive activities and games such as quizzes, word searches, and matching pairs. It's useful for reinforcing vocabulary, grammar, and sentence structure. Teachers could create a quiz on phrasal verbs where students match the correct verb with its meaning or usage. Jeopardy Labs. Jeopardy Labs offers customizable Jeopardy games where teachers can input their own questions and categories. It's a great way to review any English topic. A teacher could create a Jeopardy game with categories like verb tenses, idioms, and common errors to prepare students for an exam. Quizzes. Quizzes is an online platform where teachers can create or use existing quizzes on various topics. It features live quizzes and homework modes with instant feedback for students. Teachers can assign a quiz on vocabulary or grammar that students complete at home and use the instant data reports to identify areas where students need more practice. British Council, teaching English. The British Council offers a wealth of teaching resources, lesson plans, and professional development materials for English teachers. It covers everything from beginner to advanced learners. Teachers can use the British Council's lesson plans for structured classes on specific grammar points, pronunciation, or conversation skills. ELO, English Listening Lesson Library Online. ELO provides free audio and video lessons for English learners, featuring speakers from around the world to help students develop their listening skills. Teachers can assign listening lessons as homework, where students practice understanding different accents and answering comprehension questions. Breaking News English. This site offers free English lessons based on current events, with different difficulty levels. Each lesson includes reading, listening, and vocabulary exercises. Teachers can use news-based lessons to discuss current events while also developing reading, listening, and vocabulary skills in real-world contexts. TEFL.net. TEFL.net is a research hub for TEFL, teaching English as a foreign language, offering job boards, lesson ideas, worksheets, and teaching tips. Teachers can find fresh lesson ideas and printable worksheets for different levels, or consult the teaching tips section for advice on classroom management and engagement. etateach.com. This is my site. You can go to my site and you can find all the articles that I've posted based on videos that I've made, but there's also a page with 1,000 English questions. It's split into 50 categories with 10 questions for student A and 10 questions for student B. You can pair students up and let them ask each other these questions. It's really good for English speaking practice. Cambridge English. Cambridge English provides official preparation materials for Cambridge English exams, including practice tests, sample papers, and teaching resources. Teachers can use Cambridge resources to prepare students for international exams like IELTS, providing practice tests and tips for each section. busyteacher.org. busyteacher.org is a free resource site offering thousands of printable worksheets, lesson plans, and teaching articles created by teachers. Teachers can download a grammar worksheet or use one of the many speaking activity ideas to incorporate into their lesson plans. BBC Learning English. BBC Learning English provides free video and audio lessons focusing on grammar, pronunciation, and current events. It's ideal for intermediate to advanced learners. Teachers can assign videos that focus on specific grammar or vocabulary topics, and then use follow-up exercises in class for discussion. Voice of America, Learning English. Voice of America offers English learning resources, including news stories spoken at a slower pace for beginner to intermediate learners. Each story is followed by comprehension exercises. Teachers can use VOA stories in class to improve listening skills and then follow up with vocabulary and discussion questions. ESL Games Plus. ESL Games Plus offers interactive ESL games for kids and beginner learners, covering vocabulary, grammar, and sentence structure in a fun, game-like format. Teachers can use games from this site for warm-ups or review sessions to engage younger learners in practicing basic English skills. Storybird. Storybird offers a platform for creating and sharing illustrated stories, perfect for encouraging creative writing in English. Teachers can assign students to create their own illustrated short stories, helping to improve their writing skills and creativity. Randall's ESL Cyber Listening Lab. This site provides listening exercises at various levels, complete with pre-listening vocabulary, comprehension questions, and follow-up activities. Teachers can assign listening exercises from the site as homework or use them in class to practice listening skills with immediate feedback. Boggle. Boggle is a word game where players find as many words as possible in a grid of letters. It helps improve vocabulary, spelling, and quick thinking. Teachers can play Boggle in class or online with students to build vocabulary and practice word recognition skills.